Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday. Actually, it's not Saturday. Well, the day that you guys are watching this is Saturday, but it's Friday right now. Sorry, there was just like a weird ass man and he was looking and following and walking very weird. Why does it look like my window is weird? Is my window usually that far down? Well, maybe it is. Okay, so this is going to be a vlog about me in the car doing all my errands today. Let's just get that right out of the way. So this morning I am running a little bit late and I'm like, oh shit, I have a ton of stuff to do today. So I thought, you know what? I don't have a video for tomorrow. I'm just going to record me in the car. By the way, I am wearing this ensemble because it is sleeveless and I am on my way to get my shingle shot. So the shingle shot is for anyone, I believe, over 50, and it is for the shingles. Now I had the chicken pox when I was 16. Actually, I got pregnant with my daughter when I was 16, had her when I was 16, thought I had the chicken pox, but in reality, I didn't. Like, I thought I had the chicken pox when I was younger. And at that time, they weren't vaccinating for the chicken pox yet. Anyway, I thought I did. And lo and behold, it wasn't the chicken pox. It was the measles and the mumps that I had, which they documented and stuff because they went back and they looked and they're like, oh, that's weird. So I had, right after I had her, it was pretty much about, I think it was like a month after I had her. I feel like it was the stress of going through the childbirth and the birth process for me. My first daughter was not, what do I want to say? A normal birth, I guess you could say. I don't know. This might be triggering to some people, so if you don't want to hear about any birth stories, whatever. But yeah, I was 16 and they had to do a full episiotomy. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Let's just know that I'm snatched right now, but I wasn't at the time. Because an episiotomy is basically them cutting you open because I was tight. She was tight. Anyway, so they had to do the episiotomy, and then, what was that noise? Am I hearing things? Maybe it was a leaf under the car or something. I thought I just heard something as I like braked. Anyway, so then she wasn't coming out. Then they had to use the forceps. Then there was meconium. There was all these things, you know, and they were worried because I was so young, blah, blah, blah. But at any rate, everyone's healthy and happy. But it was so traumatic that I believe my immune system was down and I got the chicken pox. And the case that I got wasn't severe. It wasn't really bad, but it was like enough to, you know, set me off, whatever. So they say that if you get the chicken pox later on in life, or if you have, when you had the chicken pox, if it wasn't like a heavy, like a bad case of it, then you're more susceptible to get the shingles. Also, my dad had the shingles and that was horrible. So I, underneath no circumstance, want to get the shingles. And last year I was thinking about getting the vaccine and then I got upset about it. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to get it. But now I am getting it. So that was a long ass story that probably didn't need to be told. But here you guys are listening to me talk about things. So I am doing that right now. My appointment is at 9:20 and it is 8:57. And that is why I'm wearing this, so I can, you know, take my arm out or whatever, and so they can give me the shot real quick. And then I need to go to the bank. And then I'm going to go home and change. Now let's see if I hear that noise again. Because that was so weird. Actually, I was turning the other way, not this way. Oh, so I come out to my car today. Yeah, no, I'm not hearing anything. So I come out to my car today and my glasses are on top of my car. A pair of my reading glasses. Isn't that crazy? Anyway. Okay, here I'm turning the other way. Now let's see if I feel it again. I mean, it could have just been like a leaf or something. I don't know. It was weird. I thought I heard something. Turn that on. No, nothing. I'm going crazy, you guys. Yep, I know that there's no device connected. I know that. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to Walgreens because it is so hard to get a doctor's appointment with my doctor when it's convenient for me. So I've just been going to Walgreens to get all of my immunizations because it is very simple. They take my insurance, so why not? Ooh, I am at 3/4 of a tank of gas, so I would definitely like to get gas. Also sometime today. I was gonna go to Sam's Club today, excuse me, or Costco. I don't know. I need to go grocery shopping sometime this week. I just don't know when or where I will be going grocery shopping. So that needs to happen. And I'm thinking I might also go to Aldi today just to see like what they have. And excuse me, I don't know. I usually don't shop at Aldi. My younger daughter does. But yeah, we will see. Oh, I don't think they open until 9 here at Walgreens. Is that the case? They don't open until 9 o'clock. I don't know. I'm not real sure. Okay. Well, at any rate, I'm going to wait until 9 o'clock. So I will tell you guys how it went when I get back in the car. All right, you guys, I am back and I am alive. It's stinging a little bit, to be completely honest, but when she gave the shingle shot, I barely felt it. Didn't even feel as bad as a mosquito bite. It was very, she was very gentle, so that was good. But yeah, now it's all of a sudden it's like stinging just like a little bit. Stinging a little bit like a bee sting, just a little bit. Anyway, so I have to go back, she said, in 2 months. She said it doesn't have to be exact, but she said the closer to 2 months, the better. So I will be doing that for sure. Because, like I said, I do not want to get the shingles. She even said that she knew somebody who recently had the shingles. She said, and it was so bad. And she felt so sorry for them. But, yeah, so that is that. One little, one thing that I can check off my list for today. Next, we have to go to the bank. So that is where I am headed now. I'm just gonna go through the drive-thru. I have to deposit some money in there, and then I'm gonna go home and I am going to change because I don't like what I'm wearing and it is a little cool. I'm just gonna change back into my hoodie. You guys, I could live in hoodies, basically. Oh, you know what? I betcha the bank doesn't open maybe until 9:30. That's weird. I thought my bank opened early, but maybe this location doesn't. Huh, that's weird. Because their blinds are pulled, unless their blinds are pulled due to the fact that it's a little sunny out. Oh, it might be just because it's a little sunny out. It might be. This is such close quarters over here. Oh, I'm not going to that one. I hope you guys are all having the most fabulous day ever and getting your lives. and doing all the things. You guys, we have so many car washes over here too. We've got Club Car Wash. We've got this, what is this one called? Diamond. Which car wash do you guys belong to? Which one is better? Oh, the kids are outside. They went outside for recess and they're all dressed up in their little costumes. So cute. I think they're having a little like Halloween-y parade or something. Maybe they're doing like a trick-or-treat type thing. Because it looks like, or else maybe it's a gym class too or something. Oh my God, so cute. So cute, they're all running. That block is pretty big. If they are going around the block. I'm also not gonna lie, I feel like I want Dunkin' Donuts coffee today, but I'm not gonna do it. It's just so far away. Like, it's not like far away, but it's, you know, like a good 15-minute drive, like on the other side of the town, not even in my city, in a different city. They say it's Menasha, but is it really? Because it's kind of close. It's like in between Menasha and Appleton is where the Dunkin' Donuts is, the nearest one. Otherwise, you have to go to Oshkosh, which I guess I wouldn't mind going to Oshkosh today, but I really need to watch on what I'm spending. Because you guys, I have a funny feeling, even though like the whole thing, like I could say it doesn't affect me, or if you are doing well right now within your finances, you could say that, you know, oh, this stuff, you know, with everything is not affecting you. It's going to come down to affecting you. It is going to affect you. If you, okay, I won't say anything more because I don't want to get in trouble. But all I have to say is they are going to be raising the prices on food very soon, very soon. And we will all be affected. So just calm your tits. I don't want to hear anything about how it doesn't really pertain to you, because it is going to pertain to you. Anyway, I do have a pumpkin spice coffee here, so at least I have something. At least I have something. Something is better than nothing, right? In most cases. Okay, so I'm just going to go to my bank that I know and love. And then I'm going to go home, change my clothes, let the dog out one more time because he didn't poop yesterday. And then I am going to pay some of my bills. And then I'm going to, what else do I have to do today? Pick up the dog food. And then I'm going to go to Aldi, which when I go to pick up the dog food, I might actually take the dog with me, because sometimes it's good to like get the dog out of the house and take him to the vet's office when nothing is happening, like a good thing. I won't get him out of the car or anything like that, but he could still come with me and enjoy the ride. I wouldn't leave him in the car alone when I'm at Aldi, because that's cruel. But yeah, I might actually do that. I might just take it with me. And then I'm trying to think what else I need to do. Do I go to Costco? I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know if I really want to do Costco today. Also, for next weekend's vlog, I'm going to be cooking a meal. I don't know if I should include it in the weekend vlog or if I should make it its own separate video. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Also, let me know if there is a specific video that you guys want to see besides a candle organization or a candle count. Because you guys, that's just too much for me right now. I can't be doing that. We can't be living that life. But yeah, if you guys want me to, I don't know, we could open up a Q&A. That would be kind of fun. I haven't done a Q&A, you guys, in such a long time. It has been crazy. And you know what I also want to get back to? Just sitting in the filming room talking about nonsense. Sometimes that's fun too. Okay, I've got my driver's license because apparently there's another Angela out there with the same name as me, and they go to my bank as well, which is not good. So, okay, here we are at the bank. Hold on. My bank was handing out candy. So cute. I have to put my license real quick back into my wallet so I don't forget it. Then I'm actually gonna get gas real quick. So I'm taking out that card. Oh my God, you guys, all the things I have to do today. Excuse me, let me just make sure that she put it in the right account. Yep, she did. Okay. Because there was one time, and this is the reason why they ask for my license and stuff like that. There was one time where the other Angela made a deposit into my account, and they accidentally deposited this money in my account instead of hers. So when I went to, like, I didn't keep track at that time on my balance or like, you know, anything like that, whatever. Excuse me. And I like used the money up because I thought, oh, whatever. It's just like directly deposited. I must have had money in there, whatever. And come to find out they deposited into the wrong account. So then when they took it out, I had, what do you call it? An overdraft fee, which has never happened to me before. I'm just like, oh shit. So that happens. But anyway, candy. They got me a little Tootsie Roll. So I will eat the Tootsie Roll. I think I'm going to go home, pick up Rocky first. And then I'll get gas and go get his dog food. And then I'll drop him back off. And then I'll go to Aldi. And then I'll show you guys what I bought at Aldi too. All right, I've got him in the car now. Oh my goodness. And now I have changed. And I am ready. You guys, I found turkey burgers yesterday on clearance. Genio turkey burgers, a 4-pack for $2 at Roundy's. That's a good deal. When you guys find like discounted meat like that and it hasn't been, you know, expired or whatever, I suggest buying it and then freezing it. Every little bit helps. Okay, Rocky, you're going to stay in here. Oh, God, he's crying already. You're going to stay in here, and Mama will be right back. Hold on. You guys babysit him and tell me if he cries. Alrighty. Did he cry? Did he get upset? Oops, sorry. I don't know why I'm up. Look, $15 for a fourth of a tank. So that's not bad. $15 for a fourth of a tank of gas. Oh, so basically $60 to fill the whole tank. There you are. Were you a good boy? Mama wasn't gone that long. Okay, now we're going to go pick up your food. Oh, let's get our seatbelts on because we want to be safe. Oh, you guys, he gets his teeth cleaned. I believe, when did I make that appointment? No, I can't remember when I made the appointment to get his teeth cleaned. He's crying. He needs me. He misses me. So my daughter is working from my house today. And usually what happens, because it's really nice, she can work like from wherever. So she'll come over and she'll work at my house while I'm like at work. And she's like, well, you know, my stuff is there or whatever. I'm just going to come on Friday, even though I have off. Because it's nice because she'll sit with the dog when I go to work. And that's always like a huge help, just in case like he freaks out or whatever. I don't know. A lot of people take their dogs to daycare. A lot of people have their dogs home alone. A lot of people put their dogs in a crate. I'm one of those people who, if your dog is well behaved, like I understand the crate. I get it, because some dogs can't be out just for their safety. You know, if they're like getting into shit or tearing up stuff, or even if you puppy proof or whatever, they're still, you know, causing a ruckus. I get it. But I've never believed in that for my animals. So my animals are always free. You know, Rocky is never contained. The only time we have to sometimes contain him is if like we have a maintenance guy come over and look at, you know, like one time my refrigerator went out and they had to, you know, get a new refrigerator and stuff. And he was trying to kiss, you know how they get little lap dogs or whatever. So I did, and he does have a bed, a huge redwood bed in my room. It's huge and it's wooden, and it's got a really nice like wrought iron gate on it, or not gate, but like closure. I don't know. The thing is probably 200 pounds. I found it on Marketplace. Someone had a basset hound or something, and I guess basset hounds are known to cause mischief or something. I don't know. Anyway, they kept the basset hound puppy in there, and I mean, it's huge. It's definitely big enough probably for a bigger medium-sized dog. And yeah, he goes in there. And my daughter calls it stemming because, you know, she thinks that he's autistic, and that's okay if he's autistic. I don't care. I love him. And he will take his toy and he does this, what she calls stemming, where he'll constantly bite down on the toy for it to squeak over and over and over again. And he only usually does that when I'm gone. So it's kind of like a pacifier thing too. Like I've also seen dogs do like that pacifier thing, like that little sucky mouth thing. It's kind of like that, only on all of his lamb chops that he does it. So all of his lamb chops are really gross. I should probably go through his toys. But anyway, where was I even getting to this? So my daughter said that, so usually I'll let him out to go to the bathroom in the morning, and he'll only tinkle. He only poops once a day, and it's usually in the afternoon or at night. But today she said that he went up to her right after I left to get my shingle shot, and he started like barking at her and like acting all crazy. And she's like, "You have to go potty." And he said yes. He told her yes. He mouthed, "Yes, I do." He said, "Yes, I do." So she took him out and he pooped. And I don't even know why I'm telling you guys this, probably because I am so impressed with my dog, because he is such a small little man and he has such a pea-sized brain, but he is so intelligent and I love him so much. And yeah, that's it. That's the story. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, we've got our gas, and now we're on our way to the vet's office to get his food, which I knew I was going to have to do soon. So I'm glad I have off today and I'm able to do it today. Also, I want to know, all of you Aldi mothers out there in the neighborhood, what do you buy at Aldi? What is your yes Aldi items? What is your no Aldi items? I have heard mixed reviews about Aldi meat. Some people are like, fuck yeah, we're getting meat at Aldi and there's nothing you can do to stop us. And other people are like, I would never, ever buy meat at Aldi. Back in the day when Aldi first came, I was like, no, oh my God, you guys. Anyway, I should show you guys the field. Hold on. I can't really show you guys the field because this thing is in the way, so I can't really show you, but I'm always scared that a deer is going to go out on this road. My daughter actually hit a huge deer on this road, and little known fact, unfortunately, it totaled her car. So that was a big bummer. But yeah, I'm always scared that the deer is going to come out on this road. Always scared. Anyway, it is very, very pretty in Wisconsin today, you guys. The colors have pretty much all changed to the browns and the reds and the oranges and the yellows. And this is the time of year that I just soak it all up because I absolutely love fall. Here's where the deer usually are, over here. I don't see any today, but that doesn't mean that they're not out there, because they could still be out there. But yeah, I don't see any. Somebody saw some coyotes out here too. So we have a plethora. Oh no, I thought that was them. Usually too, when you go down this road, you see them. They're like, come right out to the road. We don't want to try that today, because you know what? I don't want my car to get totaled today. You guys, you know the place where I got the car from? I'm sure you guys know. So I've had this car for how long? A month? And I got an email from the people, and they're like, we have a shortage of used cars. And we know that, you know, you just bought your car or whatever, but like, I don't know if they wanted me to buy a new car and then they were going to offer me money for the used car or something, because they said that they didn't meet their quota for used cars. And I'm just like, that's the strangest thing. I just freaking bought my car. But then they also said too, in the last sentence of the email, they said also, if you have any other used cars that you want to get rid of, please contact us and let us know. So you guys know I got my car from Bergstrom. If there's anyone out there who is looking to sell their used car or trade it in for a new one, I guess they're looking. Maybe they're going to give good prices. I don't know what's going on, but it was very interesting for, you know, that email to go out, especially so close to the time frame that, you know, I bought the car. But whatever. They need their cars, ladies and gentlemen. They need their cars. So whatever. Anyway, okay, we're almost there. We're almost here. His vet's office is on JJ. I love this place. Shout out to Great Lakes. You guys, there are so many reasons why I love coming here. But the main reason is they're just so sweet and so kind. And so nice. Okay. Are you guys going to babysit him again? Okay, you guys babysit him while I quick run in. Oh, shoot. Did I put my card away? I bet I did. I have to get it out again. You guys babysit him while I go in. Let me know if he cries. I'll be right back, baby. boy? Did you scream? Huh? Did you scream? Good boy. Okay, guys. I'm back. Oh my goodness. They hit my head up there. Oh my goodness. They were a little bit busy in there. Okay. They had a little tiny, looked like Pomeranian, like one of those fluffy ones, but it was older. And then there was also a bigger dog in there. And it was like a younger, bigger dog, but it was very energetic. So the woman was holding her little Pomeranian, and another woman was holding her cat in a carrier, thank goodness. While the other dog just wanted to sniff everything. And then a woman was buying candles in there as well, which was so funny. She's like, I'm just looking for candles that are safe for my dog. So cute. And she was the owner of the dog that was hyper. And she looked at me and I'm like, oh yeah. Are you okay? What happened? Well, oh, maybe that was his food. You still up there? Yeah, he's still up there. Oh my God, he scared the shit out of me. I thought he fell out of his car seat. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go home. Oh, there's the baby. There's the little baby. He's such a good boy. Are we gonna go home now? You were a good boy. Good boy in there. We're gonna go home. You'll be able to take a nap. Oh, and then I have to get all of my bags for Aldi. My daughter wanted some stuff, so it's like, okay, do I do a full grocery shop for her and then get stuff for me that I just need in between? Because I do need, excuse me, that canned corn. And then some other odds and ends. What else did I need to get hamburger buns for those turkey burgers that I found on sale. That was like a really good deal. And I don't know, like, what days are good to go for those deals. Because I feel like it's not really a set day. Like, I never know when they're going to put their meat on clearance. Why is this car slowing up in front of me? Does he see something I don't? That's interesting. I don't know what's happening. Maybe there's a deer over there or something. I always get nervous on this road, but I always use this road. But anyway, okay, you guys, I'm gonna go home and then you can come with me to Aldi later. So I didn't tell you guys this, but I stopped at Pyramid Foods. So if you guys live in Neenah, Wisconsin, and you guys are going to be affected by what's all going on with the government and everything like that, I highly suggest going to Pyramid Foods because they have bulk everything. And it's really good prices. So this is what I always get whenever I go. And I just kind of stop here on a whim because it is on Bell Street in Neenah. And they have kind of odd hours, so follow them on Facebook if you guys are in Neenah or the Fox Cities or whatever. But I pick up these beef sirloin burgers. They're 7 ounces and they are $1.50 a piece. And what I like about them is they're frozen and they are individually wrapped. So I got 6 of these bad boys right away. I like that they're individually wrapped. I cook them up. I like defrost them and then I cook like one of them or whatever up in my air fryer and I am good to go for my meal for the day. And they're really nutritious and delicious. Oh no, you guys, my cup has like the break in the cup is even worse than what it was before. So this is going to be the last time that I use my little pumpkin cup. But oh well. All right, you guys. So I am back in the car once again. I went home, relaxed a little bit. I paid some bills and just got stuff done around the house. But it is 11:06 and I am on my way to the local Aldi's. I'm just going to pick up a few bits and bobs, anything I see that might, jump out at me or whatever. I definitely need to get mustard and ketchup and barbecue sauce, like stuff like that. And while I was sitting there paying my bills, and it wasn't because I was paying my bills, I noticed that I started feeling kind of like an icky feeling, not so good. So I'm just like, oh, that's kind of weird. Like, I'm not feeling the best. Then I thought, you know what? I better go to the grocery store and get stuff I need or whatever, just in case for this weekend. So if I'm not feeling good because of the shingles shot, I don't have to go out. And then I started scrolling on TikTok endlessly about the shingles vaccine. And a lot of people were saying, it's definitely like the symptoms that you get from the shingles vaccine are definitely worse or better than if you, were to get the real shingles shot, because I guess there is a lot of nerve damage, they said, that can stay with you and that can stay in your body for years after getting the shingles. So that is extremely concerning. So I am definitely happy that I got the vaccine. But also one of the ladies said, take some Tylenol today, the day that you get the shot. And then also when you wake up tomorrow morning, take some Tylenol again, just to like get ahead of it. And now like I'm starting to feel my shoulder is starting to get a little bit upset, get a little bit angry. But I'm glad that I have off today. I have off Saturday and Sunday, so I can just, relax and kind of just take it easy and stuff like that. But I did notice that Aldi, because I'm like in the groups on Facebook for Aldi, and our Aldi must be different because like my friends who also go to Aldi say that every single time they see something in the Facebook group or like on the TikTok feeds or whatever, they're like, yeah, our Aldi's doesn't carry that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know what Aldi's they're going to, but they don't carry that kind of stuff. So we're going to see what we can get. I'll show you guys what I got in the back of my trunk once I get it. I do have my quarter for my little cart, because you have to bring a quarter with you for the cart. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this in my console there. So I'll always have it. And then that way, I can't remember if I have anything in here. Oh, I just have wipes, baby wipes in there in case I need them. But I need to get a little like car kit for, like Kleenex, Band-Aid, an extra thyroid pill just in case I forget to take my thyroid pill in the morning when I'm home and then I leave for work. So I have an extra one in here just in case. What else do I need in there? I don't know. What else should I put in there, you guys? I'm talking about just like emergency stuff that I would keep up here like for personal use. What do I need? What do I need? Okay, here we go. Hey guys, so I got 3 bags worth of groceries for, where am I going to put my quarter? For $50. I think that was, $51.62. I got, I'll show you guys what I got when I got home, or when I get home. I barely got anything, to be completely honest. I did pick up a pork barbecue shoulder roast that I have heard that was good. So I do want to try that in the crock pot, maybe with some sweet potatoes or something like that. And then what else did I get? Oh, I got the butterball turkey breast. Now this one I got was unflavored, but it was $10 instead of $12 at Walmart. So the turkey breast was a little bit cheaper here than it was at Walmart, which is kind of interesting. Only $2, but whatever. If you're here, you might as well pick one up. And then I just got like literally odds and ends. Like I was looking for it was like this French toast bread, and it was eggnog. They didn't have that. And then they had like a whole bunch of other, like, I don't know, like name brand stuff. I mean, if you're going to go to Aldi, you might as well get the Aldi brand stuff, because that's, I feel, why you're going to Aldi. If you pick up any of the, name brand stuff, it's going to be priced the same, or I feel more expensive than Walmart. But I was looking to get some peanut M&Ms because I have been having a craving for peanut M&Ms, and those son of a bitches are so expensive, like astronomically expensive. So I am thinking about going to Walgreens, because I did get a 20% off coupon at Walgreens. What does this say? Where are my glasses? Let me just read it real quick. For getting the vaccine today. And I didn't quite, like, she gave me the coupon and I didn't like really look at it properly. But it says, oh, and all their Halloween candy at Walgreens is 25% off. So this is 20% off your next in-store purchase up to $100 for 14 days. Single-use offer valid in-store only for 14 days from issue date. Offer valid on in-store purchases of eligible items up to $100. Purchase requirements must be met. I wonder, let's see. One coupon offer cannot be redeemed on alcohol, dairy, tobacco, gift cards, clinical services, prescriptions, pharmacy items, or services. So I bet you they do have Halloween candy that I could get. So I could get 25% off of the Halloween candy and then an extra 20% off. So I think I'm going to go, and I think I'm going to get some Halloween candy, because I really do want some. But yeah, they're super expensive. Jesus Christ. Everything is expensive. It's like, how are people surviving? I don't know. What is happening? But I'm going to go to the other Walgreens. Usually I go to the one closest to my house. Oh, and I do not need the heat on. It is hot enough. Usually I go to the one closest to my house, but I'm going to go to the other one and see if maybe they have more or different stuff. I don't know. But I am in the mood, you guys, for snacking. All right, everyone. So this is what $50 at Aldi got me. Mind you, this is some snack stuff for my daughter, stuff for me, but just like, I mean, you'll see like how little stuff this is. So I got the Aldi brand of the stuffing mix and herb. This is 2 boxes. I also got the Aldi brand of the sweet and salty peanut bars. Those are really good in the morning. I plan on making some cookies out of cake mix. So I just picked one of these up. We're gonna try it out and see. I got 2 blocks of cheese. I got a Colby and I got a Colby Jack. And then my daughter likes these little peanut wafers. I got my can of corn that I needed. I got some eggs. I got some hamburger buns. I got some everything, bagels, whatever. And then I also got a Kringle from Racine. This is the pumpkin caramel. They only had 2 of these left, so I picked that up right away. And then I got an off-brand of tomato ketchup. I got an off-brand of the dry roasted peanuts with sea salt. I got some organic bananas. I got a big thing of the chunky salsa. I got some of the puffed corn. I got the Butterball boneless turkey breast roast, and this is just the plain. It is not seasoned. And then I also got the barbecue flavored boneless pork shoulder roast with barbecue seasoning. So this will be interesting. Hey guys, it is later on in the day and Rocky and I have just been relaxing, as you can see. But I thought I would end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching and just coming with me today in the vehicle, just driving around doing all of my chores, pretty much doing nothing. But I hope you guys had fun, and don't forget to watch my vlog tomorrow. And also know, and just remember that I am doing cameos. Right now, I am doing 24-hour cameos. So if you need a cameo fast, I'm your girl. But yeah, are you waking up? He was sleepy and he drank some water before he fell asleep. So he's a little dirty. He's a little dirty baby. Look at that little face. Oh my gosh. Such a baby. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a great day. God bless. And we will see you all soon. Bye, guys.